Well, good afternoon, everybody. And as you can see, I have my pantry here. I built these shelves, and unfortunately, you can see it's very well stocked. I wouldn't say it's unfortunate, but it is. But we have a problem. You see that? Ricky Rodent has decided to visit my pantry. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make doors. Now, as you can see on the side of here, I put mesh up already, and it's the same on the other side of the pantry shelves. But now we've got to fix this, and we're going to make a video this time of how I'm making my doors to keep Ricky Rodent out of my pantry. Okay, so this is what I have done. I have taken my tape measure and I've measured from this side to the center of the shelves. It's approximately 32¼ inches between this point and that point and this point and that point. So I will show you what I've started to do with regards to my doors. Okay, so basically what I'm doing now is I measured the length of my door, which you have here, from that point to this point, is approximately 76 inches. That's how tall I want my doors to be. I don't want them any taller than that because it's really not necessary for it to cover from the bottom of the bottom shelf to the top of the top shelf. I don't need that, just a small amount. And then the top of the board is approximately 32 7/8. And I will show you one that I've already assembled. As you can see, these are just simple, approximately 1-inch pieces of strip wood, and I've taken two screws, and pre-drilled holes in them so that they wouldn't crack. And unfortunately, when I put this one in, it decided to crack whether it had the pre-drilled hole or not. So basically, this is what it looks like on the frame of the door. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to finish putting in one screw in one of the corners here that I haven't completed, and that's this one here. Okay, I'm going to put this last screw in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it, briefly just start it a little bit, and then I'll finish it off with my drill. Okay, so there we are. We have completed the frame of our first door. Okay, so what we're going to need next are the following items. We're going to need some type of a wire mesh. We're going to need cutters, staple gun, and of course we need to do some measuring. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure the distance by which I want the wire mesh to be on the back side of this particular door. After I've added this mesh on to the door, the back side of the door, I'll cut it, make sure I put the staples into it, and then there's only one other thing that I'm going to have to do, and that's put a brace in the middle of this door so that the wire mesh can't be punched out by any animal that's going to possibly try to get into my pantry. Okay, as you can see, I've got the mesh completely stapled onto the back of our door. And now I just marked the areas where I'm going to put my hinges that I have bought. And allow me to attach them, and we'll get our first door on. Okay, as you can see here, I have got my hinge where I want it, and what I've done is I've chiseled out a portion of the main 2x4 so that I could get this in, so that I can keep my door tight so that we don't get any Ricky rodents in there. Now all I have to do is work on the bottom hinge and get it chiseled out, and we will be ready to put in our first door. Now keep in mind, I'm not a woodworking person. I'm just doing this as part of my homemade portion of my channel, and this is an amateur making do with what she's got. Okay, well, we're all done. Both doors are in. They fit nice and tight. There's only 3 things that I want to show you. First of all, I got this kind of window latch, which works well with this because of the size of the boards and the close proximity of the boards. In addition to that, on the inside you'll see a latch over there to hold this door in, and then there is a latch up here similar to the one on the inside to hold the one door completely flush with the shelves. So now Ricky Rodent won't be coming in to my pantry anymore. Well, that's all I've got for today, everybody, and have a very good day. See you on the next video. Bye-bye now.